Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You know we back on Beard Sports. And the shit is always turned up, especially when I record on a Friday night, so it's going to be a problem. If you hear me moving around, trigger. It is what it is, man. But we got to talk about some shit. And you ain't going to like how I talk about that shit. Because you never do. Hold on, let me turn this off. Hold on, this shit kind of, hold up. Give me a minute. God's plans. All right, let me stop. Yeah, check this out. We got to talk about the NBA All-Star Game. The changes that they've made. It's dope. I actually, people feel one way about it. And another way, you see it split. But from what I can see, shaking things up have really worked. So, there's been complaints probably for, I would say, at least a decade about the NBA All-Star Game and All-Star Weekend becoming less and less competitive. When you look at the fact that the game itself has become less competitive, on top of the fact that the dunk contest hasn't had the stars that it wouldn't have, that it would have had back in the day when it was Jordan, Spud Webb, Dominique Wilkins, aka the human highlight room, then you have to admit that things haven't been as exciting in the NBA All-Star Weekend. It's probably been exciting for the players and the R&B singers and the groupies, but not as exciting as it normally would be for the fans. So for them to the NBA to kind of flip it like this on like some startup mode and make things like forget it, throw everything out the window and let's do something doper. I actually think that's amazing. It looks like they went away for the most part from the East and West and said, forget it. Let's just take the best All-Stars, take the best players, make them team captains, and let them pick. So we all know that LeBron was a captain. Steph Curry was the other captain. So some interesting things occurred, right? So now you got to pick. It's almost like you on a playground again. That's the shit I love about it. It's that playground atmosphere. From looking at the roster, what I see from Team LeBron makes sense. And I'm trying to figure out how Steph Curry got himself in this position. Because the teams don't look very matched. Everybody who has, like we know this from the playground, from playground rules. The captain is going to have the first captain who gets first pick, which you shoot for on the playground. They should have made Steph and LeBron shoot for it. That would have been great promotions. But at the end of the day, the first pick, the person who has the first pick has the advantage. So with the first pick, he grabs Kevin Durant. That jacks Steph Curry up automatically, it seemed like. And after that, it looked like Steph didn't know who to pick. So the start lineup for Team LeBron, February 18th, by the way. I gotta shout that out. This NBA All-Star Game is February the 18th. I gotta make sure I say this. A lot of times since I want to make sure that there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And it's at the Staples Centers in Los Angeles. Network is TNT. Alright, so we got that out of the way, peeps. Alright, so starters for Team LeBron. Kyrie Irving as the point guard. Kevin Durant as a forward. This is laughably dope. Why? LeBron James is the forward. Anthony Davis is the forward. DeMarcus Cousins as a center. That is ridiculous. Kyrie, Kevin Durant, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins are your starting five for Team LeBron. Coming off the bench, you got Bradley Beal, LaMarcus Aldridge, Kevin Love, Russell Westbrook as a reserve, Victor Oladipo, Porzingis, and John Wall. Team LeBron is stacked. Dumb stacked. It's crazy. For the first time, one of the rare times, like usually when it's the East versus the West wins every year, because the West kind of dominated the talent for pretty much the past decade, maybe a little bit more. Since the Jordan days, really. After the Jordan days was up, the West kind of dominated. All right, so let's look at what Steph picked. Steph, well, you can't count these guys out just because LeBron's team looks stacked, because this is a talented team. They balling. You got Steph the Chef, James Harden, DeMar DeRozan, Greek the Freak, Giannis, Joel Embiid, who I expect, actually, I think in his All-Star game, I think he's going to show his ass. I think he's going to show out. I got a feeling Joel Embiid is going to let y'all know who he is. He's been talking a lot of shit. And them young bulls in Philly, let me say it right. Maybe I'll stop. Them young bulls don't play around there in Philly, so we might show y'all what it is. But I feel good things coming from him. Damian Lillard, we know Dame can ball. Jimmy, we know Jimmy Butler can ball. Draymond, what the hell? We'll get back to Draymond in a minute. What the hell? Draymond. Anyway, Kyle Lowry, Klay Thompson, Karl Anthony Towns, a lot of talent. We know Klay can ball. Kyle Lowry's Kyle Lowry. And then Al Horford rounds it out. There's some holes in that roster. Pardon me for coughing. So let me look. This is what I see. I don't feel like Steph is very good at being team captain. Or either that or because LeBron got first pick. I don't know. I look at this and I go, was Steph just trying to show out and be like, you know what? It don't matter who you have, LeBron. I'm going to shoot the lights out. Because Steph going to have to shoot the lights out to win with this damn team. These dudes are talented, but I don't. This seems very, very unmatched. Draymond being there is cool. I love Draymond, but I'm trying to figure out where the hell Paul George is. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't enough votes for Paul George. That shit doesn't make any sense. So the shit is weird. They should have definitely televised. I don't know what the hell they saying on NBA on TNT, but they should have televised quite a bit of this. They should have televised quite a bit of this. Let me pause that real quick. Y'all need to hear any of that. I'm sure y'all already heard that already. Or they talking some shit to each other? Oh, he ain't telling you whether he picked KD first. So KD troll. That's why the KD memes are coming out where he's trolling about he got picked first and all that shit. Nonetheless, man, it's going to be an entertaining game, an entertaining weekend. I think it's great that the NBA shook this shit up. It's going to be lit. Everybody watch February 18th. You know what it is. 3 weeks from now. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show on earth is NBA basketball. Greatest show on earth, and the greatest sport on earth is basketball. That's just my opinion. I respect and love all the other sports. This is gonna be entertaining, and come on, man. What better? If you think about it from a perspective of the NBA, how brilliant this was. Knowing that you're gonna be on the largest stage, and then shaking it up on the largest stage, that's bold. That's saying we're gonna try something new, and we're not gonna do it in a mid-sized city or somewhere off brand. We're gonna try something new and do it right in the world's face in Los Angeles at the Staples Center, which is classic. It's classic. It's LA, so it's gonna be big star shit, and it's gonna be fun. The Draymond Green thing is weird because when I think about Draymond Green's numbers, Draymond Green numbers are not even as good as why. Give me Lonzo Ball in the Staples Center. You know what I mean? Like, it's the Staples Center. Why not? If you're going to pick Draymond Green for this, why is Lonzo Ball not an all-star? I get that he's a rookie, but hell, look, based on the numbers, I mean, it's like 10 points a game. Like Lonzo Ball, top 10 point guard in the league right now. He's top 10 in assists, steals, blocks, and rebounds. And he averages, points-wise, a little bit, I think like maybe 0.1 or so, pretty much 10 points a game, just like Draymond. But if you add all them other categories, why in the world, if this is the case, I would rather see, if Draymond's on there, why am I not seeing Paul George, Alonzo Ball? There's so many other players I could have said that they could be there. It's very, very odd. But hey, it is what it is, man. If you Steph, you got to show some loyalty to the dirty work, man, who gets you there every year, does the grind work. And Steph did that. So it's certainly going to be interesting. If anybody disagrees, which I know you motherfuckers will, y'all assholes will, just like I'm an asshole, just know we talk that real shit. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you what it is and how I feel based on statistics and logic. Let me shout out a few people, man. 51 Tony Snow, Tony's Place, 5150 Barbershop in Sarasota. Y'all gotta go by there. Kingdom Fades in Brandon on Parsons Avenue. You gotta go by there. Tap Baseball Sports. Go check it out. You gotta go by there. FSA World. Y'all gotta holler at them all day. That's Marcus Pitts and Mike Pitts. They also run a Hard Hat Fitness. You gotta holler at them. You gotta get at them. They really can get you together as an athlete. Now, if anybody's in the Sarasota area interested in women's basketball, make sure you check out Sarasota Rec League, ran by Katie Lyons and Laura Brunette. They building something there as far as women's basketball that's big, along with Jocelyn Spivey, who's building some basketball stuff throughout from Tampa all the way to Sarasota. everything is moving. And yo, shout out to everybody who's doing their thing. If you want to get on the show, RealDreMode@gmail.com, at RealDreMode Instagram, at RealDreMode Twitter. You get the point. Peace out. Hey, send me some good ideas on the next good beers. I got some, as you can hear in my voice, some pretty good shit tonight. And I feel pretty good. I ain't going to tell you what it is right now, but I am going to post it because we're going to do a whole segment on beer. So I'm testing things out. So, holla at me if you want to holla at me. Everybody know how to holla at me. Hashtag beer, and sports on all of your shit. Much love. Thank y'all for listening, man. And I'm looking forward to the All-Star game. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.